Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and in this lesson I want to show you how to add the LiveWire spinner or a custom spinner so that when you do a search here, for example, if I want to say swimming like this, it will show a loader rather than leaving the user to guess what is happening behind the scenes, so that the user knows that it is processing data and is waiting for a response. And with that, I'll go to Bootstrap here and go to Bootstrap and search for spinner. It will bring this up, and I'll just use the first one here in our case. I'll just go inside my code now, and inside my code I'll go to the list task, and just before the UL or the unordered list, I'll paste this guy here. And what we need to do is that let me just remove this first. What we need to do now is that I need to create a new div and put my spinner inside the div like that. And then I need to put a class for this top div and make it to be a row, and also justify this should be content center, so that will center the spinner, and I don't think we need this loading. So now if I go back to the browser and I do a refresh here, let us see what we'll have here. So now we have a spinner that is loading and it is centered. But now what we want is that we want to show this spinner only when data is loading, and you can do that using wire loading. All right, and then we want to hide this spinner when we have finished loading the data, so we can use wire loading dot remove. So when data has been loaded, we want to remove the spinner and show the unordered list, and while data is being loaded, we want to show the spinner. As simple as that, and then you'll have added a custom spinner. So if I go back here and now I do a refresh, see by default we have nothing because the data has been loaded. But if I do a search now, look at this, really beautiful. All right, if I say, for example, test, it will load and then show the data. All right, if I do this, it will load and then show the data. And that is how you simply add a custom spinner or a loader to your LiveWire component.